Hey, what's up, cats and kittens? And shout out to all my Cerebralites. It's me, the Cerebral Diva. And I've been promising you guys for a couple of videos that I was going to do a pawn shop haul and show you guys some of the things that I got this weekend. So a couple of the cameras that I bought this weekend have already sold, so those have been shipped. So I think I have maybe 5 or 6 left currently, but I think I have 5 left. So I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I got. Part of the reason why I bought 5 or 6 cameras is because I wanted to be able to test out different cameras and see which one was sort of the better fit for me, get a feel for each camera, and then I would decide which one I wanted to keep. So I'm still in the process of doing that, and I'll let you guys know even if I decide to keep any of these, because I may decide to just upgrade to something better and newer. So I bought about 7 cameras. I have about 5 left. And I bought a couple of microphones. I'm going to show you guys those too. And the reason I'm doing it, right, because when you first start off on YouTube, YouTube is a very expensive hobby. You know, when you pay for video editing software, paying for cameras, paying for microphones, if you want to do a quality product, it's going to be a very expensive process. Now, I used to use just my computer and the microphone that was built into my computer, but the sound quality is so bad that in today's day and age of YouTube, it's just not enough to really to get by. So I went out to the pawn shop and I bought some cameras and I bought some microphones. And the reason I did that is because I knew I wanted to get some better recording and audio products, but I didn't want to spend an arm and a leg, because when you first start off on YouTube, you know, you're basically making pennies. And you know, I'm a grown woman. I live life by the dollar. I can't live on pennies. So if I'm going to have a hobby, I really prefer to try to find a way to make the hobby pay for itself. And that's why these cameras are such a great deal, because I think the most expensive camera I got, I paid $250 for. And that particular camera I saw on Amazon and I saw on eBay for upwards of $600 actually. So if I choose to keep that camera or choose not to keep that camera, which I'll probably sell it, I'm probably going to wind up profiting maybe $300 from a camera, just because I had the wherewithal to go to a pawn shop and some other people didn't. So yeah, so that, and if I keep saving the money that I'm making off these cameras, then it's going to help me eventually upgrade to sort of the state of the art, top of the line camera, and not have to spend a single cent. Not only will I have the best camera, but I'll probably make a profit from buying the best camera, just simply by not rushing out and, you know, buying whatever was on sale or whatever the latest. I'm actually taking my time and doing my due diligence. And so here we go. So let's dive right in. This is going to be the first camera. This is a Sony Handycam, and it is a CX550. There she is. You see that? Let me get her up close so you can see that. HDR CX550, 12.0 megapixels. It's a beautiful camera. Everything works and functions perfectly on here. This is the front view, so you can see that. Has a flash and a light there. The shutter is closed. I'm not sure if I'm going to turn all of these on for you guys. Give me just 1 second. This is the opposite side with the adjustable hand strap. And there you have the rear view. And let me see really quick what I paid for this camera. Yes, I believe I paid $190 for this camera, maybe $200 after taxes. But it's a great camera, phenomenal price, and it's going to yield me a great profit. So, all right, so that's camera number 1. Here's camera number 2. It's a Vixia HF M31. Another fantastic camera. So there it is, opened and turned on, so you guys get to see all of the components and all of the features of the camera. Let's see, yeah, there we go. That's a better view. Come around here and get you guys a side view over here. And there's the front view. Like I said, it's a really great camera. And I'm not sure how much I paid for this one. Let's check really quick. If memory serves me correctly, I believe I paid maybe $50 for that particular camera. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I paid about $50, maybe $45, $50 for that camera. Okay, here we have another Sony product. We have the HDR CX580 20.4 megapixels. Another great cam. As you can see, the megapixels are incredible on here. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to try to turn this one on for you guys. Okay, there you see it activated. You can see the compartment for the HDMI, the headphones, the microphone, the light. This one I believe is touchscreen activated, if I'm not mistaken. You can also see that it has GPS on here. Come around so you can see the opposite side here. It's a really great camera, and I think I paid $200 for this one also. I'm not sure. And I believe that when I was looking at the value on eBay and Amazon, I saw this same camera for about maybe $400. So there's that one. Oh, and this is the front view of it, so you get to see the front view as well. Okay, so here we have another Sony product. This is the HDR-CX190. This is another camera I believe I paid maybe $40 or $50 for, and I think I sold. No, this isn't the one I sold. I have a lot of people who are actually interested in this one. So I paid $40 or $50, and I think I have it listed for $115 or so on Amazon. Here's the front view. Let's come around here so you can get the rear view. Don't mind the little sticker adhesive. That's what that is here. That's the adhesive from the price tag that needs to be, the residue that needs to be cleaned off of there. But nothing major. Then we'll come over here and give you the other side view. See if we can get that focused. There we go. And you can see here it has the USB, so it makes it easy to transfer files to your computer. The built-in USB. The other camera that I just showed you had that feature also. I forgot to mention that. So, yeah, so that's that one. Okay, now this is another Sony product. I really didn't realize how many Sony products that I had until I actually started making this video. This is the infamous camera that the porn was shot on. So, needless to say, we had to sanitize this one. Yeah, so this is the Sony HDR CX405, and it's 9.2 megapixels. This one, believe it or not, even though it's 9.2 megapixels, this one is probably my favorite camera out of them all. I think it shoots the best quality video. It's the easiest to use. It doesn't have a bunch of crazy features, because sometimes cameras can be, or electronics in general, can just have so many features that you become overwhelmed, and you just want something that's really simple and shoots a really clean, clear picture. For me, this one, out of all the ones that I've tested so far, this has been my favorite. So that's that. Try to get it back, a rear view. As you can see, once again, it comes with the built-in USB. And I have chargers and camera bags for the majority of these. A couple of them didn't come with them, but most of them did. So I'm just not bothering to show the camera bags, because I feel like that's just superfluous. Okay. Okay, and here we have the front view. So there we go. Now I'm going to line them all up for you guys so you can see all 5 of them together. I had 5 total, so give me just 1 second here. So here you go. Here's all 5 of my handy cams. Gonna go down the line and let you guys see all of them. Like I said, if you see that little residue, that's really just let's see if I can get it focused. It's just sticker residue adhesive from the stickers that I'm gonna clean off before I sell them. And this is, guys, this is really a great way to either make money for yourselves if you don't want to do YouTube, if you're not interested in doing YouTube. It's a great way to, if you want to upgrade the tools that you're using for YouTube. This is a way to really make it pay for itself and not have to spend so much money out of pocket. YouTube, as I said before, is a very expensive hobby. Until it starts to pay for itself, I think you need to find ways to supplement the costs in doing YouTube. And I think that pawning, I'll call it, is a great way to do it. So this is my pawn shop camera haul. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And as I said before, I had 7, but 2 have sold already. So those are actually packed up and ready to go. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to show you guys the actually, yeah, I think I'm just going to pull those into frame. Okay, so in addition to the cameras, I also got 2 microphones. Well, 3 microphones. There's a 3rd microphone that actually is sold already. So this is the microphone that you hear me using. This is the Blue Yeti. Probably the favorite microphone that I've used. I mean, the sound quality on this is impeccable. And I got, okay, so I got these 2 microphones, and I believe the one camera that I showed you guys for $50. I got 2 microphones and the camera for about $150 total. So each one of these microphones sells for about $100. The camera sells for probably about $100. So I stand to make a profit of almost $200 just because I was smart enough to go to a pawn shop when someone else wasn't. It's really that simple. There's actually money out there that you can make legally. So if you're, find your favorite pawn shops, go pay them a visit. And whatever you do, whenever you go in a pawn shop, whatever the sticker says, do not pay that price. Those prices are made to be negotiated. You have to learn the art of the deal and learn how to negotiate, because pawn shops are in the business of making money, and you need to make that your business also. So when you go in there with the sort of the mentality that if it's not a deal, then I don't want it. And that's really the way that you're going to make money, a lot of money from this. So not just by doing YouTube, even if you're a stay-at-home mom, even if you get tax returns, a lot of people get extra money. This is a way to help grow that money. This is a way to help supplement your income in a way that you will not believe. I can't tell you how much money just by virtue of going to pawn shops that I've made. So yeah, and be sure when you do go to pawn shops, check these things out thoroughly. Test them before you buy them, because they're not necessarily always guaranteed to work the best. You want to go over it with a fine-tooth comb. I know that seems like it's going to take a really long time, but trust me, what you don't want to do is buy something and then find out that you've wasted your money because it's ineffective or doesn't work. And if pawn shops offer returns, or if they offer warranties, then depending on the price of it, you should definitely consider that. But always try to shop at pawn shops that at least have a 7-day return policy, so that if you do have an issue with the product, you at least have 7 days to get it back over there. So anyhow, you guys, once again, this is my pawn shop haul. I got a new camera, new video. I'm actually doing this with my phone. I wish I would have had one of my other cameras that I could have used to do this, but I'm doing this with my phone. So don't judge me. Even though I have all these great cameras, I'm still recording with my phone. So as in closing, remember to live better, love harder, think smarter. It's me, the Cerebral Diva, and I will talk to you guys later.